All right.
Putting on.
Wow.
I think it's
What a
time.
lighthearted, funny story that was. Time to ruin everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick stretch break and get some more alcohol.
You can't run away from this, James.
Oh, I'm gonna be back in a minute. I just need to use the restroom. God damn it.
Oh, this is
So I'll be right back.
As so happens every time, it's at this point in the evening that the realization sets in.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, time for this.
Yep. All right.
It's okay, folks. I got the walkthrough ready.
We're almost done.
Get out.
We're almost there.
We're almost done.
So yeah, last we left off, we were playing as that weird B team of characters.
Oh, that's right.
The B team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk show host.
Game show host.
Yeah.
I was a little Swedish girl, I think.
Yeah, we got the voices on that document flower sentence.
Yes.
Game show host, self-loathing himbo, and Swedish or something.
Wow, I was exactly right.
I like how they say dead ? And with Sayaka, hammer time.
Yuya, flowers, thighs.
I don't remember writing that.
I don't remember who put that, but okay.
Wait a second. Oh my god.
Fatal bop it accident.
Wait, where was it posted? It's not in Haunted Bathroom.
No, it's in High Council.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't want anybody.
And then the second tab at the bottom has the faces and shit.
Yeah, Book of Shadows. Oh my god. Dead only on the inside. Oh my god. It was voice type Lady Walter. Only legal character.
True. Oh no. Why is he here?
Hey, Auntie, hammer time. The abyss hungers.
Mortal coil.
I have returned. I have whiskey.
All right.
Oh no.
Wow.
Time for Saber to get good and liquored up.
I have also another beer and like 5 more in the fridge.
Yeah, you better start shotgunning that shit, my friend.
I've got my beverages stocked up. My self-loathing is in check. Let's do it.
Yeah. Righty, spaghetti.
I'm back.
All right.
Maybe if I drink, the hangover will go away.
And the good news is now that I'm kind of making my own schedule, I think I'm gonna actually have an opportunity to get back to editing all this shit.
Ooh, hell yeah! Also, I like that all 3 of us are credited as David Lynch.
Do any of you want a cappuccino? I want a cappuccino.
I'm Laura Dern. Oh god, here we go.
Let's fucking do it.
Would you like some coffee?
It begins. Oh boy.
It's Friday.
Right.
Who the fuck drew a penis?
What?
Nothing.
I could be playing Elden Ring right now.
Absolutely.
You would not want this any other way, Lee.
I could be playing Elden Ring.
Lee,
right now.
you don't want this any other way.
I could be playing Elden Ring right now.
I could be playing Elden Ring. We all could be
All
playing
of us
Elden
could
Ring.
be playing Elden Ring right now.
We could all be playing Elden Ring together right now.
Well, Lee has it on
I
PC.
do not own the game.
Oh.
All right, so Flower, you stay here and play Corpse Party.
I don't think so, my friend. I would rather die.
Alright. Christ, it's been since
Okay.
November.
I love that Yuka Savage is a piss bottle.
Right?
2314.
That's
Who
what
did
I've been
this?
That was me.
saying.
The Jiraiya.
So 2342, I guess, is our save?
Taguchi, sink shitter.
Yeah.
It
think so.
should be, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus, we're back in.
Unless you Alta forward before.
It's only been 4 fucking months.
Fucking go.
Can it be longer?
Wait, really? It feels like so much longer.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen of the stream watching us right now, I apologize for us taking so long to get back to this. I know you've been craving a return to Heavenly Hosts.
Look.
Absolutely.
We've all
Not-
been busy. How do I access the map again?
We've all been wanting to do things much more enjoyable than this, like,
Mhm.
I don't know, autoerotic
Existing.
asphyxiation.
Yeah, there's that too. Masturbating.
Gamepad configuration. No, I don't remember how to access the map.
Dating pigeons.
Oh, there we go.
Oh well,
M.
mapless run, let's go.
Alright,
Didn't this happen last time too?
I think so.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Oh, we're Shig. Oh god. Oh no.
Shit, bro.
Okay, I'll try and find where we are in the walkthrough.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck we are.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
Oh. There's locker room, there's pool, there's 4A, 5A, bulge super,
Oh,
Exit.
super.
Bulge super.
Flashback. him.
Buster Wolf. Okay.
message log. No, of course! Yeah, we don't have anything for message log, that's unfortunate.
Check your inventory.
We have a wire, we have a kite string, we have Mayu's ID, we have candles, we have matches, we have a wind-up
we got a
key,
bunch.
we have an old key,
What?
we have a pallet
Why do we
knife,
have any of this?
and a small key, and a copper key.
Okay, that actually helps. Let's see. So we got old key.
You didn't miss anything yet, Cal. We're figuring out where we are.
We're just getting going.
This is rough.
Oh yeah.
Apparently there's a special bad ending if we get Shig's darkening to 100. But
Oh god.
Oh, we're at
Oh wait,
zero.
is that the cannibal one?
Oh.
I wouldn't be
Doesn't
shocked.
one of them become a cannibal if you
I
get their
think
darkening
him.
super low?
Yeah, Himbo.
Is that not shit?
Let's see. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Our next objective is 5A. Take the kite string off the shelf. So we have the kite string, so we've done that.
Yep.
Okay.
Take the wire from the cabinet. We've got that. Inspect the body for a name tag. Got that. Now we have to go back to the spot where we started. First floor hall, northwest of the exit.
Northwest of the exit.
Oh, and we're trying to get to that hole in the floor and fish something out of it. That sounds familiar.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. And then, okay, try to fish it out. Gives us a student ID. We've got the student ID, right?
We have Mayu's ID, if that's what the student ID is.
Hmm.
Mayu's ID, candles, matches, wind-up key, old key, pallet knife, small key, copper key.
Scroll down. Do we have the Goya statue?
Goya? No, we have no Goya.
Oh yeah, we saw the picture though in the, or I think B team saw the picture of the, you know.
Okay, I think that's where we're trying to get to yet right now. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like we're going to go to the first floor hall directly northwest of the exit. and we're looking for a hole on the left-hand side.
Oh, the sex pervert. Right. I was like, who the fuck is Shig?
There's multiple sex perverts. That doesn't help.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
No, this
absolutely.
is the one that photographs Titty made.
Morishige, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I think you were just going north. We need north.
Well, I went west.
There's north and west. So,
Yeah. Like, I just have
Fucking
west,
things
and then, I mean, maybe here? Because that's technically north. Oh, wait, no, this is east. I'm fucking stupid.
Well, alright, you're looking for a hole, so.
Is it my hole? Was it made for me?
Yes.
Yes. Right next to my PP.
Hey, Himbo's not a sex pervert. Himbo's just Himbo. Oh, the classroom door is locked. Is this it? You said a hole on the left-hand side, yeah?
Yeah, you're looking for a hole.
Well, there's multiple holes. The only
But
time the icon
none-
changes...
None that are made for you.
Yeah. There's a hole here. It's gone now.
Too many hole references.
Mm-hmm.
Try fingers, butthole.
Try fingers.
Yeah.
butthole.
It's a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah. Shia LaBeouf's probably...
diver!
Shia LaBeouf's probably pretty mad right now.
Alright, go there.
Yeah, let's try here.
Fuck's sake.
Unless we already did the fishing. What were you supposed to get? Oh, here's the hole. And we got a dead body.
Yeah.
There's no longer anything visible in the hole. Okay, so we already got what was in the hole.
Okay, cool. So we got the ID. After the event here, go to the exit, which generates another event.
Okay.
Mm.
Go to the exit. What are you doing, Steponi-chan?
Oh, no.
Who was Morishige?
Lee.
Lee.
Which fucking one was Morishige?
Sex pervert.
Sex pervert. Well,
Oh, Shig, yeah, duh, okay. Fucking thing. Taguchi's not here yet. I guess it probably hasn't been an hour.
Search mode.
Okay.
Oh, there's a shiny thing on the floor. Is that gonna kill us?
Let me see. You should be okay to grab it.
It's a notebook!
Dare I ask what it says?
Mr. Goto changed when he came.
Yes.
Not just his attitude and the way he speaks, but his looks too.
yes.
It's like he thinks he's the king of the castle, and being the only adult and the only man. And he used to be so nice. I don't want him to beat me.
Wait a second.
So I keep patting him on the head and hugging him. And then he thanks me.
Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm getting big brain right now.
Oh.
And the piano spiders are busy outside.
Oh, you can hear them. Ding 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 ding.
No,
ding,
I
ding,
just see their web.
Ding 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 ding
Their
ding.
the webby rain.
Spiders, yeah.
Big brain Lee.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through the raw footage of last section to see if we're treading over anything that we've already done. It looks like no. We ended. It looks like we ended on a scene transition coming over from the Scooby Gang over to Shig.
Oh, so maybe we already had the event? Or a event?
I'm just kind of at the point of making sure we're not like walking over anything we've already fucking done already.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I guess it was a mistake for us to not play it in so long, or at least not refamiliarize myself with the VOD.
Oh, how dare you? This is part of the
Little bit.
suffering.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep going on from where I've got us in the walkthrough, and we'll figure it out. Let's see. We're in control of Shig. Okay, I'm gonna throw the
Furiously.
dice here.
Obviously.
Go to the 3rd floor and go to the girls' restroom. I
Oh,
wish I
no.
was kidding.
Of course.
Nothing good.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Hashtag corpse party.
Yep.
We got a Yoni-chan.
Oh, the spiders can hurt you anywhere, Kel. It said you might need to get there from the right side stairwell.
I think I took the right side.
Okay. Oh, this fucking game.
There's actual gameplay in one of them that's coming out. Blood Drive, I
You know
believe.
what? I don't believe you.
No, Kat knows. She watched the Rise and Fall of Corpse Party video. She's seen it.
Yeah. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's exactly the kind of gameplay you would expect from a corpse party game.
All right.
Okay.
We're
You're in the
in the
girls'
restroom.
room.
There's a dead body.
There's a body. Search the dead body.
It's a half decomposed body. Based on the uniform and height, it seems to be that of a senior high school
Yep.
girl.
Sure
check
does,
it out.
doesn't it?
Her head is thrust into the Japanese-style floor toilet, where she more than likely drowned. There is a student ID name tag on her chest. Rubens Academy Senior High School, Shino Noguchi. Okay.
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 Go to your inventory.
Yep,
Do we have copper key?
we do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, now we're cooking with gas.
Hello there.
Fuck.
Okay. Yeah.
What we do?
It do.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay, head to the hall outside of 4A.
4A.
Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you for the follow.
Be prepared to be disappointed.
Hope you're not a fan of this game.
We don't do a whole lot of visual novels on the channel. We just occasionally suffer through Corpse Party.
To shit on it too.
Where the fuck is 4A?
Oh, but also, as I said before, if you're a Corpse Party fan, I'm happy you're a fan. I just have fun
Good for
ripping
you.
into it.
Yes.
Congratulations.
We do not
You
treat
hate
this series with
game.
any respect.
Except for Himbo. We treat Himbo
Yeah,
with
that's
all the
true.
respect. Himbo's the best.
And Miss Yui's cool.
Yeah, Miss Yui's alright.
Horny is cool, yes.
Oh, there's 4A.
You found it? Okay,
Yeah.
go to the hall right outside of it. And the copper key should open that door.
Okay. Yeah, I do like How to Fuck Boyfriend. I am going to be
Sweet.
doing 999 at some point, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do that, and then... You know what? I'm not gonna say it.
Piano spiders?
No, I was gonna say we're pretty close to being done with this chapter.
I really...
It's locked up tight.
Yeah,
Alright,
copper
Shig.
key that shit. Yeah.
Shig? Lee?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about jumping off of something tall. Maybe the copper key can open this door.
Yeah, I also hate... This is a spider-free channel. Anime. I hate spiders. Use copper
I love
key
spiders.
Crazy. Spiders are great.
They are.
No.
Use that copper key, son.
with a click.
Walk
the
away.
door unlocked.
Huh. Walk away.
When you walk away, you won't hear me say.
Spiders.
Got a
Spiders.
peony-chan?
Got a Peony-chan. That's unlocked. Let me in then, if it's unlocked.
Yeah.
No!
Save the game. Fuck it.
Save the game.
It doesn't let you go.
It is unlocked.
Oh, right, I gotta fucking use the map. That's why. I forgot.
Oh, that's so dumb.
I forgot. It's been 4
Let
months.
me out.
All
Let me
right.
out.
All right. Search around for a lamp. It's an alcohol lamp. Unfortunately, it is not filled with scotch.
It's oh yeah, here. Lee.
Honestly.
Oh.
Hell, you get that shit. It's an alcohol lamp. I'm gonna
Fuck
get
is-
turned up.
Who the fuck is Fukuroi?
I feel like I
Fukuroi
remember saying that
Is
name.
game show host Walter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Character. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the Scooby Squad.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Masato.
Looks like it's still got a decent wick and plenty of methanol in it too.
Sure.
And that's Mitsuki. Who's Mitsuki?
Mitsuki was
Mitsuki
me, I
is
think.
Swedish or something, girl.
Yeah.
Swedish or
that.
something.
Aren't these ellipsis handprints on it though? In ellipsis blood ellipsis?
There's no handprints. I hadn't noticed them at first.
It's actually a very clean lamp.
I can see ghost blood.
Maybe if you rub it, a piss genie comes out.
I hadn't noticed them at first because I was busy thinking about bashing in my head with the butt end of a rifle. But Mitsuki was correct. There were small bloody handprints on the alcohol lamp.
Oh no, the
Small
children.
enough that they most likely were made by a child or children.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, little kids trying to get at my alcohol.
Oh no.
No. Go, Swede. Go, Swede
Swede.
Racer.
I don't know about you guys, but this lamp gives me the creeps.
Not the crepes?
The crepes. It gives me crepes. Gives me thin pancakes.
Gives me the crepes.
Give me the crepes.
Still, the more light sources available to us in here, the better.
This wasn't something we could leave behind. It was a real stroke of luck that we stumbled upon something so inherently useful. Judging by the shape of the bottle, it was owned by a high school student. Freshman year.
Wow.
Alright, what now?
All right, now you go. Yada da da.
There's a projector
Back to the
connected
locker
a wire.
room.
Locker room, huh?
Go to the locker room, and it'll prompt you to use the lantern. We're gonna be heading out towards the pool. It looks like
Oh boy!
piano spiders.
Cool.
Piano spider time.
Evil-lack.
Dude, why can't it be Quelaag?
Fucking-
Oh, here we
Y'all
go.
aren't ready for Evil-lack. Oh, look at these fucking jobbers. These two are just getting ready to get killed.
It's so dark here. We should try taking a light with us, don't you think?
It's a good thing I've got a light hidden behind door number 3. Well, should I try lighting the alcohol lamp then? Yeah,
No.
Shig, you fucking idiot.
Light the
Sure
lamp.
is dark.
Lee, does the guide say light the lamp or just
Let
light
me
a
double check just to make sure. Yeah,
Does-
light the lamp.
Okay. Because I was worried that lighting the lamp would, like,
Bitch up.
result in sledgehammer.
You know, that's a very safe worry, I think.
The lamp actually does make a genie, but it's just the dude with the hammer just bashes the shit out of him.
Oh no.
That would certainly be a lot brighter than a candle, and should burn longer as well.
It'll even last until after this commercial break.
Here, I've got matches. We found them in the music room earlier.
You were holding out on us,
Jesus fuck.
No.
Mitski.
I'm going to use them all for my cigarettes.
Remember back when we needed light and you said you didn't have anything?
You bitch.
As the wick flared up, the whole hallway was bathed in warm blue glow.
That was so vicious, Flower.
Bitch.
Somehow the darkness just seemed to shrink away from it, powerless against this unexpectedly capable opponent.
I attack the darkness.
Why do we have trumpet music now?
I want to use magic missile.
Shig! What have you done with Kyrie? Locker
There's
room?
trumpet music? Is it like farty trumpets? I can't hear it.
It was kind of farty. Locker room?
Yeah, locker room.
We must find the true Kingdom Hearts. King Mickey is a simp. Oh, there's a shiny thing.
And then head... yeah, sure, grab that.
There's a note near the body, neatly folded 3 times.
Eat ass, eat ass, eat ass.
The 4 of
Oh
us
shit, that is a body.
killed Mr. Godo. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice the body.
I didn't even notice it either. I was like, what the fuck?
I talked it over with Hiroko, Arisa, and Norika, and we decided there was no other choice. He may be a nice man, but it was only a matter of time before that changed in here. It's hard to trust anyone in a place like this. And now that the deed is done, Hiroko and the others have started second-guessing themselves. Now they're dead too. I'm all alone. There's nothing to eat and I'm starving, so I tried eating rats and cockroaches, but that just gave me severe diarrhea. Thanks for telling me. My lips have dried out, and I have lost a lot of weight.
Don't
So
you
I've
hate when you
decided-
get that road shit?
So I've decided to kill myself before the ghost kids or that hammer-wielding man get me.
I died of cockroach diarrhea.
After all of this, I finally realized
Giggles out first.
I'm sorry.
We're professionals, damn it.
and then Kyrie pissed herself. And after all this, I finally realized that the real cockroach diarrhea was the friends we made along the way.
The cockroach diarrhea is Kingdom Hearts.
The time I spent with Mr. Godo, Hiroko, and the others was... No.
No.
Those were the best days of my life.
Goodbye, Dad, Mom, and all my friends from class. I'm being shipped off to Nam. Please don't ever forget me.
What?
Alright, go to the pool. Fuck this shit.
It's been that long.
Okay, and then we're gonna have a cutscene here, and then we're gonna swap characters again.
Oh boy, Emmy.
Oh boy.
Oh, and guess what?
Huh.
It's new characters too.
Oh, for fuck's sake! How many goddamn characters does this game have?
Voices.
Swedish?
James, you know you're excited to find new voices. Emmy ellipses.
Who was Emmy?
I have no fucking
Oh,
idea.
Emmy's this chick. I don't know who that was.
Who
Arabi.
the fuck
I
are
don't
you?
think we had an Emmy.
Oh boy.
Like a.
Urabe. Hey, Urabe. Stay with us now.
Hey, Swedish girl, get your hand away from there. Collapsed on the ground was
Higher,
someone
please.
both of my companions clearly knew. She wore the same uniform as Yamamoto. Both Fukuroi and Yamamoto immediately ran to her side and began attempting to rouse and console her. When that didn't work, they set her on fire. I didn't ask.
What? What?
I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh wait, no, wait. Flower doesn't have one.
I'm sorry.
I'm just
They're
gonna
fun.
count that as your groans.
It's more noises of struggle. We need Flower to do it.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, this VOD series needs more Flower sex noises.
That's what gets the viewers in
Oh
Both of
god,
them.
I'm hot.
for your Honey Pop 3 demo reel.
Yeah.
Thank God you're alive.
Remember us, if at all, not as
Choice.
lost piss-soaked lollies, but only as breast meat.
God, Cal, quote it, please.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you okay, Urabe? Are you
Don't
injured
get
at all?
Fire.
Keep groaning, Flower.
Swedish chef.
Bork, 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 bork.
Bork, 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 bork.
And what about the others? Toko or Kizami? Do you know if they're all right?
Ah,
We're giving Flower all the A-list
no.
material.
Frightened out of her mind palace, the now conscious schoolgirl slapped away Yamamoto's outstretched
What?
hand and shot to her feet.
This is fucking...
Oh, that's right. James doing the
The narration.
Just...
James doing the nonsense.
We're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I'm
It's-
not quite there. All I did was just add mind palace
It's
to mind.
manifesting slowly,
Uh-huh.
like darkness.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's a manifestation of his darkness. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Mitsuki, what's wrong, Urabe?
Light me on fire, you dumb motherfucker.
Sweet.
Cat.
Get a hold of yourself, Emmy. It's me, Mitsuki. And Fukuro is here too. And some other pervert we picked up in school.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Can I take pictures of your tits, meat?
No. Get your hands off of me.
Can I take pictures of your
have
teeth?
to run. I know he'll catch me.
Wait, hold on. Take pictures of her teeth. What is he? What is he? Oven donkey now?
I know, I was just about to say. Some oven donkey bullshit.
She darted her head around wildly, surveying her surroundings quickly and frantically, like a wide-eyed fawn who sensed a predator closing in.
And
What
the
on-
predator was Shig.
What on earth
Yep.
could have happened to her? And then she muttered, "Remember, if you teach a man to make fire, he'll be warm for a few hours. But if you set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life." It was as if her own paranoia had completely drowned out the sounds of her friends and classmates to such an extent that she didn't even notice them.
We get it.
She was also precipitously shaking, a lot more than she would from the cold rain alone, and her teeth were chattering like skeletons. Something had truly bamboozled her.
Her teeth were chattering like what?
Bones Malone.
Yeah, I'm just adding in skeletons, because skeletons didn't chatter.
Fantastic. Fantastic work, Jam.
Yeah.
Emmy, ellipses.
I think I need to add in as a soundbite, or maybe you can add it, Lee, when you're like, yeah, we get it. The bit from Monty Python Holy Grail.
Oh,
Get on with it.
Get on with it.
Oh, absolutely.
Got that down in your notes.
Ugh.
Oh, right, that's me. We're all Ellipses going to die. Ellipses, he's going to kill us. Ah!
We need to take pictures of your feet. Don't run away.
That'll be $500 per foot.
Swede?
Emmy, wait! It's not safe to be alone in here. Can't you see the piano spiders everywhere?
We've got to go after her.
Do we though?
一体彼女は
You
何を
don't.
見たんだろう。
Just let me die.
徘徊する殺人鬼とでも接触したのか。
What did she see, I wonder? She must have come in contact with death itself to react so strongly. Perhaps a murderer's on the loose.
Oh no.
Ah, horny.
Maybe
Get
he
out
can
of
give me
there.
some pointers.
The calls are coming from inside the lollipus.
俺も追うべきなんだろうが、
Oh,
そこまでする義理もない。
irás, irás, irás.
Maybe I should join them in their chase. But I have no responsibility here. This isn't my fight.
あの二人は一緒に眉を探してくれたから、できるなら力になってやりたい。
They did accompany me in my search for Mayu, so I'd like to do something for them in exchange. I know, I could shed them of their mortal coil. But things seem in disarray right now, and I'd prefer not to get caught up in their mess.
俺は
What, Cal?
俺で眉を探そう。もともと一人の方が性に合ってるんだし。
I'll resume the search for Mayu on my own. Solo acts have always suited me best after all.
Oh, fuck
God,
off,
I hate
pig.
this fucking kid.
That's why I'm
Okay.
single. I'm a regular hand solo.
Waka, waka, waka.
Waka waka. Who wants to hear a dumbass joke? Oh, question marks.
Oh my god. Oh, this is the new
Could be.
characters.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Okay, so we've got two new characters, Nari and Chihaya,
Okay.
who I guess, quote, fans of the original game will
Oh.
remember.
Fucking, of course.
don't-
They're
remember.
Nana's friends that she was looking for.
I don't remember
Oh.
them, but whatever.
Whatever. When you have
you a fan
control,
of the
go to the
original
staff
game?
room.
Oh, sure. Oh, I miss you so, ellipses. Ellipses, more than you can know. Ellipses. Ellipses. Tell me where, oh where did you go? Ellipses,
It's
question
just
mark.
a little crush, not like I
Oh,
faint.
God.
Oh,
Time we
That was
touch.
Titty Meat's voice.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were the new characters. All right, fine.
Oh,
Hey!
It's not
How
my
dare
fault.
you steal my lines?
I didn't know, it said question marks.
I thought it was Jennifer Page.
I couldn't tell who
Mayu.
that was. It was just David
That was
Lynch.
Mayu's voice. I'm certain of it. Get your titty meat out here right now.
返事をしてくれ。
My.
眉。
Mayu. Where are you, Mayu? Answer me, please. Mayu!
I have your avian ovum.
Okay.
I have the pudding.
Oh my god.
Gotta come fast.
Mayu! Right!
見て、渡り廊下
Oh, here's Nari.
行ってみよう。向こうにナーナいるか
Oh,
も。
here we go. Here's the new losers.
Look, there's a walkway to another building. Let's go, okay? Nana's probably over there somewhere.
Nana's misspelled.
Grandma?
1年で
My name is Nari Amatoya. I am a 7th grader in Mushashigawa Girls Middle School.
Okay.
Class 1-6.
な
Oh my
You
god.
did it, Jam.
Nana is,
朝晩
Nana is a friend I have had since I was a little girl. Her real
Well, too
name
bad
is
she's-
Nana Ogasawara. She hates the fact that her name is Nana.
さっきまで一緒に
Why is her
She-
nickname just Nana with an additional A?
I think it's pronounced like the bread, like it's Nana.
No, I
Oh.
refuse to say it. I'm gonna call her Nyan from now on.
Old man.
She'd been with me up until just recently, when we'd randomly gotten ourselves separated in the halls. His corpse party in Isekai, I did still have another companion with me, but
Technically.
well,
I mean, yeah.
she wasn't really someone I could count on, like, at all.
We need to make one of those alignment charts that's like, you know, like purist, it has to be like specifically somebody from our world into an anime fantasy world, or like, you know.
Who's Chihaya?
I'm
has to
gonna
be
make an
Japanese.
alignment chart of the characters, and they're all chaotic piss. Chihaya's another new character.
Yeah, I know. Who's voicing them?
I'll do. Fuck it, I'll do it. Yeah, I got one. I'll do Patches.
Oh my god.
Wait, Nari. My feet are tired.
Good old trusty Patches.
Mhm.
Old trusty Patches. I'm gonna open up my own shop for you. Go on the up and up.
That's how it always was with her. I had lost count of how many things she'd found to whine about in this place. This was Chihaya Yamase, a fellow member of the drama club. Never satisfied, but never willing to do anything about it. Drama fit her to a capital T.
Oh my god.
Hey, fuck you, lady.
If Nyan were with us, I'm pretty sure she'd give in to Chihaya's whining and insist we take a break. But I'm not Nyan, and I won't be guilted so easily. Then have a seat. I'll go on without you.
She's melting.
I love this voice.
Try pissing.
Ellipses, no!
But you're too tired to walk, aren't you?
I can walk.
It really was just like leading a child around.
You picked the perfect voice, Lee.
She was as spoiled as can be. I truly felt it wasn't possible for any human being to be more spoiled than Chihaya. Ellipses, but it's not like I could really leave her behind, you know. She'd be dead in no time flat. As helpless as she was.
Trusty old Chihaya, they call me.
Oh God, you're a Melvin. You look like a fucking nerd.
Oh my god.
You're a fucking Melvin. Eep. The hell? That's dangerous, you know. The ground is slippery here. It's covered in lolly piss. You can't just jump into me like that.
Alright, can we kill this kid with a pair of scissors already?
Time.
But the thunder.
Yes, yes, thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Mamma mia.
Galileo.
You know, thunder isn't exactly a rare and mysterious danger or anything, you fucking Melvin. It's certainly nothing to get worked up about.
Are you sure it's thunder and not Niku's ass?
Do you... No.
It's always the clapping of Niku's ass.
Do you
Them
jump?
cheeks are unstoppable.
Do you jump and grab onto people's shoulders when Niku's dummy thick cheeks clap at home or school too? What is with her dead eyes?
Oh my god.
This is
Holy
these are
shit.
dead doll eyes.
Whoa!
Holy
Yo,
shit.
you want some fucking anime?
Put it
eyes, there
down.
you go.
I'm sorry. I'm leaving
Okay.
it behind, Chihaya.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna make a bet right now. 90% certain that that's on purpose, and she's gonna get her eyes maimed in some way.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
corpse
yeah.
party,
That's
of course.
kind of what I was thinking.
Uh-huh. If Nana's around, it's usually her.
So am I supposed to be her proxy then? I'm trying to escape the haunted high school, but I'm dummy thick and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps scaring the lollies into pissing themselves.
Jesus
God.
Christ, Cal.
Cal, could you
Nari,
quote that?
are you mad? How could you be mad at old reliable Chihaya?
Not especially. Let's just go, okay? I'm sure you'd rather grab onto the real Nyan rather than settling for a poor substitute like me, you fucking Melvin.
I miss the old Nyan, the real Nyan. Uh-huh.
Seriously, you're just going to agree with that, you fucking Melvin?
I hate this game so fucking much.
This building seems a lot more run down than the other one.
Yeah, especially the bloody
Yeah.
shelves over there.
Yeah, I like that it's not like bloody on the inside of the shelf. It's like there's a layer of blood covering it like a curtain.
Yep. Yep.
My head, ellipses, kind of hurts.
I'll give you that one. I guess this is what they mean when they say the air feels really heavy. We shouldn't stay in here any longer than we have to.
You're like starting to slip a little bit into Morty, and it's great. Oh, geez, Rick, I'll give you the one about my head. It's really throbbing.
I'm amused since I don't even watch Rick and Morty, so I barely know what he sounds like.
I wonder if Nana's really in here.
Her name is Nan, you fucking Melvin. All we can do is look for her. I'm sure she's doing the same right now. So we're bound to run into each other sooner or later.
Wait, isn't Nana the one that...
Nana's the Scot.
Dead.
Yeah, Nana's the one who got sledgehammered.
Nana's the private.
She got her
skull.
legs sledgehammered off.
Yeah,
She had the extended torture sequence.
Yeah, basically it was like Peter
the
Gabriel.
fatal Bop It accident, right?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, it was like Peter Gabriel. How?
The song, Sledgehammer.
Okay.
What?
That's not what came to my mind immediately. So I was like, "What the fuck are you saying, James?"
It's okay, Kat. You were just in a land of confusion.
God damn it.
She's in the lands between. She's thinking of that dank ring.
How soon do you think? Maybe Nana's already ellipses.
Again with that crap? Just stop, okay? Oh, you're fucking crying, you fucking baby.
But ellipses.
Don't cry, damn it. I'm scared too, you know. And I'm out of cigarettes. I told myself that I was going to find Nyan in the second building. Come hell or high water. Failure was not an option. Oh boy, search mode.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay, you are heading towards... Yada. You are heading towards the staff room. Yeah, you're gonna do staff room and then upstairs to the reference room.
Oh, Jesus. There's a
I'll be right back. I'm gonna
large...
use the restroom.
Well, there's a large hole in the floor here, blocking the way through this hall. I'm upset. How do we get to the goddamn staff room?
Parkour!
You said upstairs to the reference room, right? Alright.
I think Lee said he was going to the bathroom.
He did. I guess we'll check our references in there. Ah! Screen flashed. The dull, gloomy corridor suddenly lit up brightly for just a moment. And in that moment, something became visible. There, glinting in the dim light, sat what appeared to be a component from some electronic device.
Electroconical?
Yes.
Electroconical.
Unfortunately,
Contrast with everything else in this school, it seemed like a fairly recent item, a decade old at most, but likely much newer.
なんだと思う？
Also, the staff room was blocked, Lee. What do you suppose this is?
わからないけど、多分機械のバッテリーとかだと思う。
I'm not really sure, but ellipses. It kind of looks like a battery, maybe.
As a trick question, it's a solid state drive, you fucking nerd.
We could fetch at least 200 runes for this.
でも持ってる人が落としたのかな？
Maybe somebody brought up a beefed up phone or a game system in here. Might as well take it with us, I figured.
Okay, we
No,
got the battery.
If I gave it to Chihaya for safekeeping, it would no doubt wind up on the ground again somewhere. So I decided I'd just pocket the thing. Based on its
And
size
now-
and shape, it belonged to a 4-year-old.
And now you need to go back to the safe room, or the staff room again.
We couldn't even get in there, though.
Nope, I know, but...
Are you kidding me?
And then we're already gonna go back to Morishige.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
God.
Thank you, game.
What a great game.
Thank you.
Should at
Thank you,
least
Dark
die
Souls.
in the between part?
But dig this. Here's verbatim what it says. Head back downstairs, try to go into the staff room again for another event, and we're back with Morishige. After a long and extensive sequence of events that are, relatively speaking, really messed up, you're in control again.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ending my birthday
Shangri-La.
with a bang.
With a bang.
On the other side of the hole, there was now a man collapsed on the ground. I couldn't see any obvious wounds on him, but he wasn't moving at all. It was hard to ascertain details in the dim light, but I'm sure he was a high school student, judging by his hair. But he seemed a bit too big to be a middle school. What the fuck? I didn't
What
even
the
read that
fuck?
line. As God damn it. But he seemed to be a bit too big to be a middle schooler or high schooler, and he wasn't wearing a uniform. I don't know, that looks kind of uniformy.
誰だろう？
Put his hands down his pants, it'll look funny.
Stick his hand in warm water. What was that? Seems a bit too old to be a student. I'm so glad her line of dialogue is literally just what we thought.
It's a homeless dude. Leave him alone. He's just looking for a place to sleep, and unfortunately he found a haunted school. Is he, ellipses, dead?
If he is,
What
let's
size are
take
his shoes?
kidneys.
わかんない。
Oh, it's a Q.
あの
Cute.
Uncle
Oh,
Q.
turn back
Q.
now.
Yeah,
I
leave
don't
while you still
know.
can.
Ellipses, are you alright?
It's a cadaver fiesta.
Excuse me, ellipses.
あの
Seriously.
怪我してたりとか。
Are you ellipses injured, maybe? Still no response.
なんか物投げてみようかな。
Maybe we should chuck something over there, or maybe that would be a bad idea.
Do it
There's shit all over him.
落ちてた。
What if we try to pee on him from this distance? Would that wake him up?
Nari, look. This was lying on the floor over there.
Cal quoted.
カメラ？あの人のかな。
A camera? I wonder if it's his. It was a fairly expensive looking
Oh,
DV
camera. It's
camcorder.
gonna be Sink Shitter.
Sink shitter.
Oh. Oh. A well-worn one. At that, with dings and chips all over it. Nonetheless, it looked like it probably was filled with footage of sink shitting.
Oh, thank God.
Uh,
Ah.
今度は何よ。
Whoa.
what is it this time?
Damn it, Bobby. Stop
Walls.
shitting in the sink.
The walls began oozing spaghetti sauce.
どこにいるんだ
Oh, God damn it. Mayu, ellipses. Where have you gotten yourself off to?
Phrasing?
Where have you gotten yourself off? Mayu, ellipses. Swear I heard your voice just a moment ago. You can't be far, ellipses. I smell your titty meat.
What?
You were singing, ellipses, about missing me. Are you okay? Have you been injured? Are you afraid? Are you, ellipses, lonely?
Because I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss
you there. Damn it,
Like
Taguchi.
once a session.
What the hell is keeping you? It's been well over an hour. I'm waiting here to exchange information with you when I could be out searching.
And furiously masturbating.
True.
That's implied.
I could fill up every one of these shoe cubbies with jizz.
That's not ectoplasm, that's my jizz.
Ellipses, damn it! God damn it! Why has it come to this? Oh, Mayu, ellipses. I don't care about anyone else. I just want you to be safe. Just you, and I'll be happy. The hell are you looking at?
Can you think of the Jizz Shoe Locker quote? In my agitated state, I kicked a pair of hallway slippers that was sitting on the ground nearby, and they flew right into the dead girl's face.
Fuck.
Go!
Oh no.
What are you doing sitting in a place like that anyway? You're dead. You're not worthy of such an honored seat. You're an eyesore. Oh, what's that look? You think I'm strange? What gives you the right, ellipses? Goddamn stiff.
I grabbed her jaw and began shaking it around, and was a bit startled by the sensation. Felt like I was touching living flesh.
I grabbed her jaw and started shaking it around. Ooh, look at me, I'm fucking dead.
When the Melvin dead. Blah, 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 meow, meow, meow.
I'm a fucking corpse.
Except
Jesus.
this person was very, very cold. Cold as ice, willing to sacrifice. Cold as a statue covered in skin and muscle, but a statue nonetheless. What are you doing, Shig?
What am I doing? Have I, ellipses, lost my mind? Why else would I be venting my anger at a dead body?
Because you're a sex pervert?
Yeah.
I need to vent my frustration in more clear-headed ways, like beating up Mayu. I'm terribly
Why?
sorry.
What?
I see.
Excuse me?
I see now that your eyes have been sliced up. So you really weren't looking at anything, were you? Ellipses. Ellipses.
Okay, wait, no.
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue.
Cat, give her her tongue back.
God.
Cat, give her her tongue back.
No.
No, it's mine.
This is my
It's my tongue. It was made for me.
God damn it. If I'd asked you this a few days ago, I'd no doubt have been able to voice your objections and... Wait, what the fuck? If I'd asked you about this... If I'd asked you this a few days ago, I've no doubt you'd have been able to... Okay. Fucking learn to write. If I'd asked you this a few days ago, I've no doubt you'd have been able to voice your objections and slap me right in the face. Ellipses.
Right in the mouth.
Miss Arisa Kaida. Pity.
Slap
I
me.
bet you could have beat my ass good.
Slap me, mommy. Step on me, dead girl.
You still could. Come on, girl, put some pep in your step. Beat the shit out of me.
Do it.
Please.
Get it together, Sakataro. If you keep this up, you'll never find Mayu. Besides, this poor girl is an unfortunate victim. She's done nothing wrong. Oh, hello, Lucally. Welcome to Corpse Party.
No, locally.
What the
Wanna
fuck?
know a secret, Kaida?
What the fuck?
Oh, let's go.
Oh my god.
It's time for corpse fucking.
Oh my god.
Wanna know a secret, Kaida? You're quite the looker right now. Lipsy. But you're just going to rot from here on out. Just rot and rot. Ellipses.
I missed last birthday when it was just wholesome bed centaur stuff and flower sex noises.
Oh, no. I'm gonna skull
Yeah.
fuck this corpse.
Sensual rotting indeed, Lou.
I think I'm gonna need to take another shower after this because this is disgusting.
You'll rot until your flesh gets all soft and mushy like soup.
And then I'll feed
Your
you to grandpa.
skin starts to stretch and sag, and your eyeballs spill out of your head like raw eggs.
Jesus Christ.
Your insides
I
begin to
can't twist
liquefy.
my nipples any harder.
Fuck.
Oh
The smell you produce will be fouler than any toilet.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. There we go. That's the author's fetish.
That's the
There
corpse
we
party I
go.
know.
Yeah.
The smell you produce will be fouler than any toilet, and every part of you, your face, your mouth, your bowels, will become maggot chow.
Holy shit.
And people will point and laugh and call you maggot bowels McSoup brain. But before that
Thankfully.
happens, ellipses. Yes, ellipses. Let's preserve that beautiful form of yours,
No!
shall we?
Take a
No!
Polaroid picture and then masturbate it to it furiously.
Take
later.
her to the cargo hold and freeze her in
Where?
carbonite for return to Jabba's palace.
I
my
flipped
God.
my cell phone back on and switched it to play Peggle, but the game wouldn't work, so I pulled out the camera, centering the lens on the lovely Miss Kaida.
God damn.
Her slashed and broken gaze was focused ahead of her at a downward-facing angle. Yet in contrast to these injuries, she wore a peaceful expression on her face. Probably because I jostled her face. Almost as if she were posing for me, just waiting for me to hit that shutter button. I'm gonna send this on Snapchat.
I'm gonna blow this up on Instagram.
I'm gonna put stupid Photoshop dog nose on the corpse.
Oh, yeah, put some filters on that shit.
Exactly. Yeah, Lou's saying it right as I'm saying it too. I love it.
What a lovely visage. This will make a splendid picture.
Will it though?
いいねアンダルシアの犬って映画を知ってるかい
Superb. Have you ever heard of a French film called Un Chien Andalou? You remind me so much of it right now.
もう一枚いいかな
True Kino. Might I take another?
I don't believe you wanted a single film, Morishige. That wasn't Faces of Death.
God.
Or White Chicks.
Yeah.
ひょっとしたら君が
That's two favorite films. Faces of Death and White Chicks.
And his third Pootie Tang.
そんな気がするよ
You may just be more charming now than you were when you were alive. Yes.
Hold on.
I think you must be. Ellipses.
I need something. Something is missing. Yes.
More alcohol.
No, I fixed it.
Um,
I've lightened the mood of this scene.
He can't save you.
硬直した方のラインなんか。
I mean,
失礼かもしれない
just
けど
look at that face.
No!
エロティックだ。
The line formed by those stiffened cheekbones. Ellipses. Oh, I'm sorry, but it's just so erotic. And those
Lou?
cuts on your wrist.
Lou, Cowboy Man
Ellipses.
is Macho Man Randy Savage, alright? Get educated.
Yeah. Dig it. I've been to the top of the mountain.
God.
We diddle corpses on Saturday nights, yeah.
I didn't even see when he arrived.
Yeah, I turned him on to lighten the mood. 'Cause
Oh my
we got
God.
fucking Morshige fucking getting a boner at a corpse. I tried poking her wound with my finger and heard a
No,
moist,
ew,
squishy sound as
no.
my fingertip was swallowed up.
I'm out.
Oh no! Oh no, that's not in game. Just like
Bye,
this
flower.
isn't in game, and this isn't in game, and this also isn't in game.
God.
Maybe Lynch
Welcome
can
to the
save us.
show. Thank you for joining
Oh
us.
my
We are
God.
finger-banging corpses.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh no!
Maybe-
Well, no.
Maybe you should just leave that one on the corpse.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna leave
please.
David
Oh no,
Lynch there.
because then
I-
it's
I feel a little
finger-banging the
bit-
corpse of David Lynch.
Well, at least he looks a little more alive, and I wouldn't be so grossed out with you finger banging David Lynch.
Oh, I'm very glad my wife went out tonight.
Cal, can you quote? I'd feel more comfortable with you finger banging David Lynch. She'd gone cold, but I guess there was still some blood left in her. Either that or decomposition is already
Oof.
well underway.
That's a good line.
I pushed farther. God damn it. Pushed farther in, digging my finger through the gaps between her muscles until I struck something smooth and hard.
It's a crystal worth 500 runes.
You know, it's even worse when you hear him, the voice actor, like actually making sex moans.
官能的だ。
I struck bone.
Right.
This viscous chill belies the steadfast strength of the marrow within.
Oh, gross.
It's almost ellipses sensual.
Can we go back to lighthearted conversation about finger banging David Lynch?
As I drew my face into her forehead, I thought of finger banging David Lynch. Few particles of her perfume scented the
Damn it.
foul odor of sweat and sebum that had heretofore been assaulting my nostrils.
Boy.
Damn it, Lou.
ここに閉じ込められて。
I don't need to hear
Come on.
I don't need to hear sex pervert sniffing.
身だしなみを忘れないで。
God.
Make it stop.
Sealed
Save
in a
her,
place
please.
like this, unable even to wash your hair, ellipses.
Mm-mm.
But you still found the time and energy to groom. How delightful.
Maybe you're born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
でも
Nah, it's definitely Lollipiss.
血の香り
Maybe you're born
It's
with it.
polypus,
Maybe
yeah.
it's necrophilia.
絶対に。
And yet, ellipses, the smell of death and blood suits you so much better.
David Lynch
So
is
much
blocking
better,
Clippy.
ellipses.
It's fine.
Can I go back?
Card battle systems.
Yui sex
Oh, I
noises.
love card battle systems. I
俺は何をやってたんだ。
Oh, that's really
死体
juicy.
の写真なんて。
what the
Please
hell
don't say that while we're looking at a
Ellipses.
corpse.
have I been doing? Why have I been taking pictures of corpses?
As they're partying, duh.
Why?
しかし
Oh.
Why does
God damn
why
it.
does my phone's photo album have 900 new photos?
こと
Whose semen
Yeah,
is
Cal,
this?
Cal brings up a good. Cal brings up a
Why
good.
is everything so sticky?
Cal
Where did
brings
all
up
these
a,
Cadbury eggs come from?
Cal brings up a
God.
very good point. Like, remember when this was just, a wholesome lolly bath time?
Lolly piss.
Oh my god, Lou's
Wholesome.
onto it. He got
Wholesome.
post-nut clarity.
Wholesome.
Oh
Hang
no!
This is him having post-nut clarity.
Oh
Look,
my
He
God,
just
it
closed
totally
down
is.
like 9 tabs on his
Yep.
browser
Yeah.
and went like, whoa, that was a weird rabbit hole I went down.
Cat, I will call lolly bath time wholesome compared to finger banging a fucking corpse.
Okay, yes, true, but like,
Jesus Christ. All right, I'm gonna get through this.
We just
Open
yeah.
parentheses.
Speedrun, please.
I suppose they do say stress is the real killer in situations like this. So anything I can do to relieve my built-up stress
No.
isn't so
No.
bad, right? Right, Jesus?
No.
Hey, Lamau, you're going to
No.
hell.
Hey, Lamau, you finger banged that corpse. Yes. It's all just happenstance. There happened to be corpses in here at the time I happened to be masturbating. It's all just coincidence.
I'm leaving one David Lynch up.
Gotta leave the
He
one
will,
that's
he will
finger
guide
banged.
us.
そういえば田口さんが警察に提出するためにここの死体を撮っていた
Come to think of it, Sink Shitter was taking footage of the corpses in here as well. And he said he was doing it so he could file a police report.
Think
Probably
sugar
why.
doing-
時間は過ぎて
Good old reliable Taguchi-san.
田口さん
Sitting and
One
Shitter.
shitting in all the
One.
sinks.
1 hour has long since come and gone. Perhaps it's time I search for him as well.
Since I have long since come.
もしかして
I mean,
It's
I've
time
got
for me
time.
to
I
go
could knock another one out.
home. No.
It's
No more
entirely
staring at
possible that
Great,
he's,
I get it.
it's entirely possible that he's met with Mayu and is accompanying her after all. In which case, standing around here will accomplish nothing.
Except for getting hard again.
No.
Dead girls can't say no.
God damn it! Oh, good, we're back here.
God
Question mark.
fucking
Amidst the
damn it.
darkness of the
I,
corridors.
I would
Fuck
like to
off with this
apologize to
bullshit.
everyone for that
Alright.
dialogue.
Time out.
Yeah,
time
thank
out,
you.
time out.
But I don't think you need to apologize for shit.
I should apologize for staying in character for all of it.
I'm dead inside.
Hey, do you guys remember when we helped the pigeon turn the world into pudding?
Man,
Yeah,
that was
so nice and wholesome.
that was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
go back to that?
No, we have to wait another year.
Oh no.
Although I would like to do it faster. Amidst the darkness of the corridors, I spotted human figures, living rooms,
That's on you,
living rooms
baby.
this time. Who the FBI, open up! Oh Jesus, yeah, FBI's here. Who of them? Okay, there's. Wait, is this me?
Okay,
Oh
okay,
my
wait.
god, I also have fucking dead anime eyes.
Okay, hold on. Don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet. The guide is saying you have to save right now.
What?
Like next time you get a chance, save immediately.
Holy
Oh.
fuck.
You're probably gonna die.
Yeah, like it was bold and in all caps, save here.
Who of them?
Save now.
Okay, and now progress through this shit.
Both female and both much younger than I approached them without making a noise or saying a single word to announce myself because I'm a fucking weirdo.
I guess you two are
God.
cute for being like living. Ah,
今度は何よ
What is it this time? Junior high, I guess. Maybe 12 or 13 years old. One was clearly more
God
fear-prone
damn it.
than the other. And she'd wrapped herself around her companion's arm and was actively trying to hide behind her. Like a fucking Melvin. She was looking in my general direction, but with the
give me
light
2 seconds. I got a phone call.
Sure. The light as dim as it was, I had no idea whether or not she could see me. While finding
She's just
survivors
calling. He knows
in
what
this
you did.
land of the dead was a rare occurrence indeed. This was squarely on the mat, sprawled out farther down the hall. He was unconscious, possibly worse, and in an uncrossable gap separated us, but I definitely recognized him. It was the sink shitter.
Taguchi? Oh.
It was the gooch.
No. Not Taguchi-san.
Wasn't Nat sink shitter?
Nat was sink shitter.
That was sink shitter. But she presumably was like, I ain't doing this. Just disappeared.
Yeah.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
I don't blame anybody. Except for myself.
Sure, let's go. We're leaving.
Sex pervert ellipses.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh.
You're
Well,
fine.
you just
Sex pervert ellipses. Is Mr. Sink Shitter ellipses dead?
How the
Do
fuck
I
do
have a
I know?
chance?
I'm only 12.
Yes, you have a chance.
Can
Can I finger bang that corpse?
I have a minute alone with him?
Can I get a second to check?
I want to turn him into a marionette sex doll. Was I concerned about him? Did I feel for him? Honestly, no. I felt nothing whatsoever at that moment. I was simply asking because I was curious about fucking the dead body.
You were dangerously close to Hank Hill voice on that, and I'm really concerned. Can I turn him into a marionette sex doll?
Hey, thank you, Edward.
I almost
Let me
my
work on him in the
watermelon because of
garage.
you.
He'll run on propane.
God damn it, Bobby. How many times have I told you not to interrupt me when I'm spending time with my marionette sex doll?
Dang it, Bobby, get your finger out of that corpse.
God damn it, Bobby. I have a narrow urethra. I need this marionette sex doll. I'm normally calm and stoic, sure, but this seemed cold even by my standards. Did I really not care one way or another if he was dead?
God damn it, everybody.
Cal goes, this is why I wanted us to do Okasan's round. So we could have one pure, wholesome moment of pudding before the storm of apparently finger-banging
Lolly piss
corpses.
and fucking necrophilia? Yeah, thanks.
Oh no.
Hey.
We love you, Cal. Thank you for your help.
Thank
But
you.
there's no helping us.
You know that guy?
いや
Mm.
別に
Just that he
My chest
shits and
hurts.
sings?
Not ellipses, really.
でも今名前言ってましたよね。これ
But
その人
you
のだと思う
just said a name, didn't you? So are you like a fucking liar or something? Here, I think this belongs to him. Give it a look. The girl handed me a beat-up DV camera, no doubt about it. This was the same one that Taguchi had been looking into when I met him earlier. Perhaps there's footage of corpses I can masturbate to. I took it without a word and immediately tried to turn it on. But to no avail, it had no power.
バッテリーが切れてる
Mm.
使えそうにないな
Battery's dead. Doesn't seem like it'll be much of use anymore.
バッテリーも落ちてたから拾って
I
きまし
think
た
I found
Although
its-
I do seem to find much use out of dead things.
God damn it.
No.
Yeah, that was good.
It was there, I had to take the
Yeah.
shot.
I think we
Regret
found
nothing.
its battery pack on the ground too. Here, try it out. I can't fuck this. This works.
ああ
Okay.
God, quoted. Oh my god.
何この人ああだって
The hell's his problem? Okay, he says what kind of social reject accepts a stranger's kindness like that. Not that I need thanks or anything, but still.
Oh.
Saber.
Come in.
Oh my god.
Niku?
Welcome back, nerd.
Hey,
Welcome back,
You,
Niku.
you missed
Thank
the
you.
corpse fucking.
Nari?
The corpse fucking.
Yeah.
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 Wait. Because I'm talking to Swole right now, and I told him about Resident Evil 2 since you guys race it. Saber, is it possible to get
No.
a modded Resident Evil 2 remake where instead of Mr. X chasing you, it's a huge Vaporeon.
If
Jesus
somebody
Christ.
turns that into
stop
a
it.
mod, then yes. But I don't think that's a
Okay.
mod. So you can mod
But
it. You could make it. You can hypothetically make it, yes.
Okay, I think
He's asking because horny.
Yeah, I know. I know.
We got it, Flower.
all right. I'll be back in a bit.
All right.
Okay.
I gotta work on this
You
mod.
just needed to pop in for a horny question.
You just,
Yeah.
you just needed to know if it was possible to get chased by Vaporeon.
These are important things we needed to know.
These are very important things. I learned this from a copy pasta that said Vaporeon is the most fuckable Pokemon.
Yeah, I've also learned it from that copy pasta.
Don't worry, he's not even listening to us discuss Vaporeon. I placed the battery pack into the TV camera and immediately saw the red power lights pop on. Still fully functional by all appearances.
これで保存してある映像を確認できる。
Now I can, ellipses, check over, ellipses, the footage he's collected. You know, for quality assurance purposes.
Watching, it's just a cam.
I'm gonna need 10 minutes alone with this.
It's just a cam version of the Snyder Cut.
Oh my god.
It's just first person of him sitting in a shank, just going. This is gonna be a good one.
While watching the Snyder Cut.
Oh man.
I need something to watch while I shit in the sink.
Man, this is gonna be a good. So, what are you two doing here?
You come here often?
All breathing and still warm. Huh? Well, ellipses.
友達を探しているんです。小笠原奈々と
We're looking for our friends,
武蔵川女子
Nana Onimusha and Hikari Utada,
後頭部の
fellow students from
Oh,
Mitsurugi Junior High, some others from the senior high.
Starts with a K.
Yeah, what?
The number one graduate from Mitsurugi High, Utada Hikaru.
Yeah, I just had to change it because I'm giving up. My name is Nariyama Teratsu, and this is Charlie
Jackass.
Yamamoto.
This is Charlize Theron.
This is Charlize Theron, and welcome to Jackass.
中学生か。
I see.
そっちの小さな君。
Middle schoolers then?
持田の妹。
Awkward, haha. The littler of you two reminds me of Mochida's sister.
Oh god. Wait, isn't he the one who like kills Yuka?
No, that's the other sex pervert.
No, that's that's the other sex pervert.
Isn't there some other like side story where like he also threatens to like he like chases her?
He
right?
chases
And
her
he's,
at
like,
some
really
point,
excited
and-
that
Yeah.
she's scared of him.
He
Yeah.
tries to kill her, but then gets saved by the other sex pervert, who then tries to kill Yuka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the Oops All Sex Perverts chapter.
Yeah,
That's right.
where I stopped differentiating the voice between the two because they're just the same character to me.
Yeah.
Right, yes.
At this point.
Ellipses. Huh?
What?
何の話ですか
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a senior citizen, right?
俺の人を探して
Yes. Yes, I am.
No.
君たち。
Are you a
I'm
fucking
looking
boomer?
I'm looking for someone too. Her name is Mayu Suzumoto. Have either of you seen her?
それよりまず名乗るのが礼儀だと思うんですけど
You know, it's proper manners to introduce yourself before you start asking questions. Yeah, Melvin.
ああ、すまない。俺は森重作太郎。
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm Sakutaro Morishige, an 11th grader at Kisaragi Academy High School. I live in the southern district of Morio.
Judging by my outfit, You can tell that I'm 135 pounds.
Now back to my question then. Have either of you seen Mayu? I have a picture of her here. She's a little older than you, about your height, gigantic whammos.
Big honkin'
Zongas.
badonkers.
I mean, big honkin'
wobbles.
jumbalos.
I flipped open Mayu's student ID to its photo page, almost as if it were a sheriff flashing my badge. No.
Please
Picture on her student ID is just a big lump of bloody meat.
Oh no.
It's,
The response,
you see, you can tell from the.
you can tell from the breast meat. But the responses from these two were not entourage. They exchanged a quick glance with one another and then shook their heads and dabbed in my general direction.
Worthless.
Later.
I
Fucking you.
don't even think any of us have seen her, no?
そうかいいんだ
You wanna buy some weed?
手がかりがあるかもしれない
I see. That's all right. There may be some clue as to her whereabouts in this camera.
I rewound the tape a bit and put the camera in playback mode. Immediately, horrifying imagery began displaying on the device's tiny LCD screen.
Oh,
was
White Chicks, my favorite.
It was Hellraiser Hellworld.
Oh, yeah. Evil goes digital.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Audio was irrelevant.
Shig would like that.
It was just
Probably.
vanilla ice on loop. It seemed like only sounds on the tape were those of Takuchi's ragged breathing and footsteps and his occasional self-mutterings. Wait,
I don't know. The problem is,
the narrator, never mind. 90% of the video footage then consisted of dead bodies, while the remaining 10% was mostly camera autofocusing in the dim light.
Oh, yeah,
Each
yeah.
body
No,
was shot from a variety
good.
of angles, so their causes of
Mhm.
death could be easily determined.
Mhm.
Guess he was really planning on showing this to the police.
Yeah. I need to rewind this again.
死体ばっか
The
Can you
hell
two
is
fuck
this?
off for a minute? I need to be alone with this camera.
It's nothing but dead bodies.
Get it away! I don't want to see that.
No, I want you to look. Do you see?
Oh.
Do you see? The two nosy girls were peeking in on the video's contents over my shoulder, and neither seemed certain quite how to react.
Looks like one is pretty certain she's crying.
Yeah, and the other one had to tear too.
丁寧に撮ってあるんだな
Amazing. He really did a nice job with these. Top-notch
俺がまだ
work.
見てない死体がいくつもいくつもこれなんてまるで
So many bodies I haven't seen yet. So many ellipses. They're like shield paintings. They're so beautiful,
No.
ellipses.
だけど惜しいな田口さんの
Let the
視点
bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
映像を見る他人の 死者に
Close, I guess. Still, his technique could be better. He does little to catch the viewer's eye. There's too much restraint, too much distance. If it were me...
Excuse me.
I swear to God, Cam.
Nice.
Nari?
Okay.
I don't want to alarm you, but he's looking at the camera and salivating a lot. What's the matter?
You're under arrest. We're actually FBI lullies.
なんで笑ってるんです
Why exactly are you
FBI
laughing?
lol.
笑ってる俺が
Laughing? Am I laughing?
笑ってますよ。
Yes, you're smiling and laughing like you're having a grand. FBI, open up! Oh shit, FBI's here. Like you're having a grand old time.
それは変だな。
Well, that's ellipses. Ellipses. Rather odd, isn't it?
ありちゃん。
Fuck was this movement?
Nari, ellipses. Let's ellipses.
Sacrifice him to Satan, okay.
あの、
I'm sorry, but we have to be going now.
行く
Yeah, get the fuck out of there. Fuck off out of this game.
We'll see you again in
Going?
this fucking stupid rom-com dating sim.
Going? Where exactly?
友達探してる途中。
Well, we were in the middle of none your business.
I think we're going to investigate Hall D.
D's nuts.
Absolutely.
何をそんなに慌ててるんだい。協力できることがあるかもしれないよ。
What's your rush? Maybe there's something I can do to help.
いいです。私たちだけで頑張りますから。さよなら。
That's quite alright. We'll handle it on our own. See you later, skater. Bye. Oh, it's fucking running off camera like that. Alright.
何を
And they just fucked off.
俺のことを変質者か何かだと思ったのかな。
Oh, awkward. I think there must have been a misunderstanding. Maybe they thought I was some kind of pervert. Who would jump to
Who
that
would jump
conclusion?
to- Yeah, oh my god.
まあいい。
Why are my pants around my ankles?
Oh.
Oh, that's fine by me. It would be a pain in the ass to change their minds anyway.
それになかなか面白い反応だったしな。
Besides, ellipses. That was a rather fascinating reaction.
カメラは置いておこう。これは田口さんの目だ。
I think I'll leave the camera here.
いまいち感情に
It's Sink Shitter's eyes, after all. And where I'm fapping, we don't need eyes to see.
God damn it.
No one else could possibly feel what he felt from anything he caught on it. I don't need second-hand corpses, I need first-hand.
もっと触れたい。
I want to keep taking in these surroundings with my own eyes. To keep feeling what this school has to offer in my own personal way.
I want to jizz in every corner.
Oh god.
I want jizz in every corner and a dick in every hand.
いや、
I
死者を自分のものに
ellipses.
したいのか。
want my own collection.
Oh.
Or I suppose, ellipses, I just want to possess the dead. I want to make them mine.
Okay.
待て、何を考えている？
And then he retires and becomes a lone gravedigger
Yes.
Yeah, there
and
you go.
doesn't hurt anyone ever again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
This is
Good
my
ending.
graveyard. You're not allowed to visit.
Wait. What am I thinking? I should be searching for Mayu right now.
Yeah, you Melvin.
撮影はただのストレス発散だ。
How many people are Melvins?
All of them. They're all fucking Melvins.
They're all Melvins except for Himbo.
Except for Himbo and Miss Yui.
Yeah.
These photos are just for stress relief.
God.
God
Come
damn it.
on.
These photos are just for stress relief. If I lost myself to despair before finding Mayu, she could be gone forever. And I mustn't let that happen.
She was already
Ellipses.
torn apart by fucking pervert ghost kids.
そう。
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I need to
前に探す
see
手
it.
段でしかない。
I need to feel it.
And then lose my mind and die in a very ambiguous way.
Yes. This is all just one step in the long process of finding her. And I certainly can't be mixing up a single step with my end goal.
だが、もっと見たい。
But, ellipses, I want to see more.
Okay.
Ellipses.
Search mode.
Oh man, search for more dead people, the fat bat. Let's see. Only thing you can click on is Taguchi.
Good old Taguchi.
Old reliable Taguchi-san. Lord of Bees.
Lord of the Bees.
Sink shitter is completely motionless.
I am the bee homunculus.
It's impossible to tell from here if he's dead, though, or
I
simply
have become bees.
unconscious. Oh no!
Shig just touches his arm and he just bursts into bees and buzzes off. He's just the hive from the new Candyman.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Another earthquake. Ellipses.
Are you sure it's not Niku's ass?
Might be Niku's ass.
Is that the shaking? Is that the shaking of Niku's booty cheeks?
Wait, that wasn't.
Oh man.
That wasn't an earthquake. I'd recognize the shaking of Mayu's thunder tits anywhere.
God damn it.
After bracing myself for an indeterminable amount of time, the earthquake finally subsided, and I had post-nut clarity. I realized I was into earthquake fetish. There's a candle shimmering here along with a note. Whatever you do, don't look behind you.
Yeah, don't look behind you.
How would you even look
It'll give you a
behind
choice. Don't look back. It's that alleyway in Morio.
Oh,
Oh my god.
thank you. More. What happens if I do? Look back. Don't look back. 'Cause you know
Don't
what?
look back. And I think this is actually the end of the episode.
Oh,
This cutscene.
Thank fuck. This might actually be the end of corpse party session tonight then, because
Oh my
we've
god.
done about almost 2 hours of it, and it's like
Yeah.
midnight Odin Walters area.
Yeah,
Wait,
and
oh.
I got to be up early for work, and I forgot we're losing an hour tonight.
Oh,
Right.
fuck, we are?
Fuck yeah, it's spring forward.
Yep.
God.
Or,
I completely forgot about that too.
Swede. Wait, no. Was Mitsuki Swede?
Eek! Stay back!
Oh wow, this is gonna be a trip. We'll save it for next time, but after we finish this part, I've got some cool shit to tell you about the episode.
Oh.
Ellipses? What's wrong? Where's Fukuroi?
Rohan tries to do the "I'm going to hell" trick on Morishige, but he already has 5 pages describing what's gonna happen to him in hell.
Rohan uses Heaven's Door on him and just opens up his face, and all it keeps saying is "eat ass, eat ass, eat ass."
Rohan uses Heaven's Door on him, takes one look, and just shuts the book. He's like, "Nope, I ain't reading this." Swede?
Sved?
Sven?
Shut the hell up! I told you to stay back! You, Ellipses, you're in league with him, aren't you?
I don't play League.
That's way too toxic for me.
Yeah. I'm just
I just jerk off to dead girls. You seem confused. What happened, Yamamoto?
You stop. Don't touch me. There's Ellipses. There's blood on your hands. Ellipses. You really are Ellipses.
No, this is just from when I finger banged
You
the
really
corpse.
are.
Yeah,
It's not what it looks like.
on my hands. It's just on my middle and ring fingers.
God.
誤解だよ
Oh.
これはさっき死体を調べてきた
Uh-huh.
You're mistaken.
Ah, Jesus Christ, we called
This
the
is
line.
oh fuck.
Lee, did
You're
we write
mistaken. This is from examining a dead
course you
body
did.
earlier.
You degenerates.
This is from examining. Examining should be in quotes.
Quote unquote.
How can you be so cavalier about finger banging corpses?
Just as I thought that. Can you be so cavalier about finger banging corpses? You're Ellipses. You're not right.
Dude, I was
God,
totally
God, she
zoned
sees
out. What
right
the
through
fuck
him.
happened?
Thank God.
There's no getting through to her in this state, it seems.
I'll have to just vomit bees onto her.
私は騙されない。
Oh my
もう
god.
引っかからない。
One second. There we go.
I won't be fooled again. Yeah!
What was that screaming?
I won't be fooled again. I won't be taken in by your lies anymore.
Your
That was
little
me
lies.
cracking my neck, sorry.
The Fleetwood Mac.
Oh,
Goodbye.
goodbye?
やかましいわ
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, oop. I turned into a candle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, she turned into a candle. She's certainly in a mood.
生きている人間はうるさくてかなわないな人は寡黙な方がいい
Living humans are so irredeemably
Oh my God.
noisy.
Fuck off, dude.
People need to understand the value of silence.
You don't respect the silence. Who the fuck are you?
Thank you, Buttspot.
山本さん
Mhm.
もう行ってしまったの
Thought once.
Yamamoto. Gone already, is she?
どこか落ち着く
Yeah. Oh, fucking.
そうだ
I should find someplace to collect myself.
I.e.
That's right. I can always go back there.
そういえば今日はマユにセビリアの理髪師の録
I almost forgot about taping that production of The Barber of Seville.
時間まで
I have to make sure I get home in time.
He would not
Ellipses.
watch The Barber of Seville.
Da-da-da-da-dun. 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 Da-da-dun. Da-da-da-dun.
Wait.
Oh my god, they're playing classical fucking music.
Oh god.
It's probably The Barber of Seville.
No. I don't remember the name of it. And here I was again. I pressed the button on my phone to shut off the second alarm I'd set. If this time display were accurate, then there was no chance of making it home in time to record The Real Housewives of Heavenly Host Elementary for Mayu.
後で
Oh god.
マユに謝らないとな
I'll have to apologize to her later.
Just realized I was muted. I slid my finger naturally, almost automatically, from shutting off the alarm to opening my folder of saved photos.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There was
Oh,
no
yeah.
sound in the room other than the tone of my button presses and the throbbing of
And
my
the s-
erection,
The slapping of skin on skin.
and virtually no
Leave
light
curtains.
other than that which shone from the LCD screen, or so it seemed anyway. Yet this was my rock. In this place I could truly relax. Here and here alone I felt at peace. The air was filled with the overpowering aroma of blood and entrails. It would be enough to make most people vomit, but for me, it was the smell to savor. I'd even describe it as comforting. Perhaps it's because it reminded me that I was in her presence. Sure. She, who decorated the wall like a flower in full bloom. When I sat across from her, I felt more at ease than I can possibly convey in words. Oh yeah, because you already saw Maya's dead body. It was as if she'd always been here for me, as if she were waiting for me.
Oh yeah, we've seen that body before.
And sure enough, whenever I felt weary or needed respite, the door to this infirmary would always open for me, despite its tendency to the contrary. Each time it did, I would always be drawn in as if the room were swallowing me up, and my eyes would always happen upon this offering first. This girl upon the wall, slowly drying and slowly rotting, would always be there to greet me, and never once did I tire of the sight.
随分集まったな。死体の写真。
I've sure taken a lot.
Just die already,
So many
Shig.
photos of the dead.
Just die.
Ellipses.
I'd begun talking to myself, even though I've been doing that this entire fucking goddamn chapter, but I have to point it out now because fuck you, or maybe I was talking to her. Within my phone's memory was stored some of man's most sensual, most voluptuous objects art, and she was the tip of the brush, the grand prelude. I'd amassed a whole other building's worth of beautiful sculptures to admire now, too. I was thrilled to bursting. God fucking damn it.
これだ。
Yeah, that's the sex pervert face.
Oh, there it is. Look at that heavy
Oh
breathing.
god, he's smelling the fingers.
Oh, great.
The stickiest of the icky.
God.
This is the one. Ellipses.
This was the sculpture known as Mitsuki Yamamoto in life, but in death she was my property. One of my many pieces
Oh.
of found art.
Mitsuki's dead.
Yeah, that's great. Introduce a character for like all of 5 seconds and then kill her off screen. That's cool. Those spirited eyes, now dull and clammy. Those lips that spoke such harsh words, now stained with blood. Her abdomen shredded, her innards exposed. It's so fucking pretentious setting this to fucking classical music, too. So alluring, so captivating was she now. Something destroying that which is beautiful only serves to make it more beautiful. That's why I started listening to Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit as I masturbated to these photos. And truly,
I did
this
indeed
was
do
the
it
proof.
for the nookie.
しかし、やっぱり残念だな。
Oh, god damn it. Still, ellipses. It is a shame.
It was a shame that I could only gaze upon these gorgeous works of art within these school grounds. Before returning home with Mayu, I'd need to erase every one of these photographs from my phone. It seemed like such a waste. The world in which I once dwelled was far too narrow-minded to accept these masterpieces. It was often a hard place to call home. But as long as I had Mayu with me, I could endure. And to that end, this folder was an obstacle, a detriment, a hurdle to overcome before I could rejoin the world of the living. I needed to delete it, to put it all behind me.
でもまあ、
Jesus Christ.
いいか。まだ。
Well, ellipses. I'm sure it'll be fine, ellipses. Pervert ellipses.
帰ってからで。
If I do it after I get back.
Yay!
Shangri-La!
Hooray.
So, okay, so the cool thing for next time,
Mhm.
because we can wrap it there because it's the end of the chapter, but now that we've finished that chapter, for some reason, if you now go back to that point that I told you to save at, it'll play through differently the second time.
What?
What?
The game reads that you've unlocked chapter 6, so even by loading that last save point, it's going to have events play out differently.
Oh.
Weird.
Yeah. It's going to have
So
us
it's like a
it's going to
different
have us
time.
control Mitsuki, and we're going to see how she dies.
Oh.
Oh.
They couldn't have just done that?
Nope. Cuz fuck you.
Yeah. Apparently you had to finger a corpse to get there.
Oh boy.
Well,
Well, there was about 200% more corpse fucking in that chapter than I thought there would be.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
before we depart,
Well, James, like, don't be hasty. I think this was a really illuminating chapter. It was full of a lot of good plot beats, and maybe we just start chapter 6 right now. We just clear the whole thing. Let's just beat Corpse Party tonight. I mean, we're all willing to do another like 24 hours straight, right?
Run.
Lee, you're not going to be able to hear this right now because I'm just playing this from my soundboard. You'll hear it when you hear the VOD.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Don't touch that button, James. Don't you do it.
You don't know what button I pressed. But you will.
Do it again.
All right.
Shut your fucking mouth!
No.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Do it.
I did it.
Do it.
All right.
And credits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm dead inside.
We did it.
We did it.
Wow,
Hooray.
that was painful.
Lee, you need to go and fucking cleanse yourself after this chapter. We all do.
I smell like embalming fluid.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Ay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you all for stopping by. For
Happy birthday!
Hey, thanks.
Happy birthday, Jam.
Thank you all for
You
stopping
sound
by.
so deflated.
I always am at the corpse party.
Fucking corpse party.
Legendary anime JP Fan 2, thank you for the follow. Lee, thank you for the biddies. Mingu, thank you for the raid. Touching Dogs, thank you for the follow. Dated Wizard, thank you for the resub. Natalie, thank you for the raid. Idra, thank you for the follow. Dupefort, thank you for the raid. Nat, thank you for the gifted subs. McBell, thank you for the resub. Flower, thank you for the biddies. Zandy, thank you for the gifted sub. Zumbi, thank you for the resub. That's everything. I can now just curl up in a ball. Thank you for the biddies, Flower. I'm gonna send y'all over to Banana Boat because
Hell
she's
yeah.
doing Harry Potter and
You woo.
Lou. Thank you for the uwu biddies. No,
Dance train.
yeah, don't.
We're about to get a hype train.
Stop it. Stop
One more.
it.
Come on.
Don't scam train it.
Do it for the lollipus.
Do
No.
it for her.
All right. I'm sending y'all over to Banana Boat, who is doing Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Nice.
We gonna go pick up some chicks at the graveyard?
Oh man.
I'm dead inside. Kat, Lee, Walter, Flower, and then earlier Natalie and Niku. Thank you all for stopping by.
As always.
Flower, thank you
Yeah,
for the
baby.
additional biddies. Thank you all for joining me on this bizarre shit show.
This degenerate stream.
This degenerate stream.
Yeah.
Very
That started out so pure and rage filled with me fighting Radon, and then ended with somebody finger banging a corpse.
God. What a 12 hours it's been.
Yeah. So hopefully I can be back tomorrow and pick up Illusion of Gaia where I should have picked it up earlier in the week. And yeah.
Excellent.
Y'all take care of yourselves, stay safe, be excellent to each other. And I'll catch y'all next time.
Bye.
Everybody get fucked. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was a fucking